Get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Same time with me is game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
454, Mike.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Mike zero.
From the gun, Levis. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Like 49. Like 49. And then cheese.
Shotgun now for Levis. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down from the 42.
20. Here we go.
It's Levis once more. And he's down to almost, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Running left, here's Walker. Good little whip there, looks like about 6. Hit applied by Keanu Benton.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. A play fake, now Levis to throw. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Walker on first down, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Like 54.
Play action, Levis. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Steelers in the dime for this third down. From the gun, Jackson. He gets it again to Mitchell. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
They're in danger, going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike zero!
They'll work against the blitz. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Like 13.
Throwing again here on 2nd. Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Mike 54. And 18.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
On 1st down, Jackson. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Defense's 1st sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Levis to the air now. Hits him on the out route. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff running left, Walker. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Like zero.
Levis. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, looking for options. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Like 13.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Second down now, they need 7.
Like zero. Zero.
Throwing is Levis. And oh, he got an interception! Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets him the first, partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced that to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Levis now off the play fake. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. They go play action. Here's Levis. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Like 13.
3rd and long, here's Levis. Trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. Kai Kroger is going to kick this one away. Takes this in at the 25. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
Their own 36-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit up!
He's back to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt his field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. There's the side.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Like 54.
Running with Walker again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Like 54. Like 54. 19.
From the gun, Levis. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. He fields this at the 18. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
19, Steelers 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. On the play fake, it's Levis. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Completes it again to Smith-Njigba. They got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. Rolling into enemy territory. And he steps out with a big gain all the way inside the 45. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Jackson now on third. Cut out left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, here's Lamar. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Olin finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next down. That was a valuable little run right there.
Like 24! 19! 22 window!
Levis setting to throw. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They get 27 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside give to Walker. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it matters.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
line 54.
On first down, here's Levis. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Mike zero.
Levis to the air now. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
first and 10.
Run it.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough for that first down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. The Ravens have the football and, more importantly, partner, a solid lead. New set of downs from the 37. And off to Genty. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens go up by 19.
Ravens 26, Steelers 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The right side caught by Wilson. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Chapel made at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Levis. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 32 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Levis here on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
Levis's pass intercepted.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken it right away at the 15-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 7-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Gets another one to Mitchell. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now Jackson off the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Play action now with Jackson. On the move, headed right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Ravens will get it back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, report.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing again here on 2nd. Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Levis on third down. Finds him over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time right. Looking right, and he finds him. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Lamar out of the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing